Tawbah, there is no, is there any specific way of making Tawbah, or one can make at any time whenever he does the sin, or he has to go and pray 2 rak'ah and then make some dua and something like that? Is there anything which is from the Sunnah, like, okay?
Of course, there are from the Quran and Sunnah, and the scholars organize this for us. Like, in no mission for conditions of Tawbah. Shaykh Ibn Uthaymeen added 2, total 7 conditions for Tawbah. What they mention, number 1, intention. Why you are making Tawbah? Why you want to repent? Number 1, sincerity, intention. I'm quitting alcohol not because of it is haram. No, because the doctor told me. So it's not acceptable. It's not Tawbah. So number 1, you have to repent intentionally, to seeking the forgiveness from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Number 2, you have to feel sorry. Why? Because the nadam tawbah, feeling sorry of your sin, is tawbah. After doing the sin, you sit alone, maybe you cry, you think about sin, how I did this sin, to blame yourself. Allah mentioned in the Quran, لا أقسم بيوم القيامة ولا أقسم بالنفس اللوامة. What is the meaning of nafs al-lawama? The soul which blames the person repeatedly. Lawama. Why you did this and why you did this and why you did this. So number 2, you need to blame yourself. Number 3, you have to stop the sin. I have to stop the sin now. Not tomorrow, not in Ramadan, not after Hajj, now. Number 4, you have to intend not to come again to this sin. And this is very important. Why? Because some people stop the sin in Ramadan, and in their intention, after Ramadan, I will do the sin again. Number 5, if you took something from people, you have to give it back. So if you did the sin that you stole something, you have to give it back. This is very important in the Tawbah. Okay? And the 6th one, the Tawbah should be on time, before the sun rises from the west.
Okay.
Sorry, I mentioned 7. No, there are 6.
2 conditions are there, right? Like when the Tawbah will not be accepted. So, Sheikh.
And also, it is important to add, okay, after the conditions of Tawbah, you have, try your best to do more good deeds. Why? Because good deeds help you to stay away from the sins.
So, Sheikh, like for example, like I asked you in the morning also, like is there any, like how many times, like if one person, he is doing a repeated, sin, and he is again and again coming back. Consider maybe it is every day. He is making a sin and then he is reverting. And he is, repenting to Allah with the niyyah, with some sort of niyyah he has. So inshallah we can say that Allah will accept his
Allah
tawbah.
loves the person who knows that he has a Lord with full of mercy, subhanahu wa ta'ala, who has a vast mercy. Allah loves the person who knows that Allah is most merciful. But it should be intentionally tawbah. He's not playing. You can play with people, but you cannot play with Allah. You cannot cheat Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Because Allah knows your
Yes. So don't get bored of tawbah. Do the tawbah every day and immediately after the sin.